Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and salam sejahtera. So my name is INTAN KARMILA BINTI MOHD HISHAM. I am from SBL4 and I will present to you my industrial training program. So this is a few pictures of me at farm with my colleagues, with my supervisor and memorable photo at UMK Jeli. So Urban Ecolife Agro Farm is part of Ecolife Permaculture Foundation, and the hope is to help to protect the environment, provide food for all human beings and be able to prevent the environment destruction. So the vision of the Urban Ecolife Agro Farm is to help preserve the global environment ecology, prevent climate change and the collapse of 21st century human civilization, and followed by a few mission which related with the agriculture and global climate change. The background of the company, it is actually from Entrepreneurs Development Institute, EDI, and was established in 1984 by Dr. Azimut. So Urban Ecolife Agro Farm is one of the Entrepreneurs Development Institute. So this is the organization chart of the Urban Ecolife Agro Farm. So these are a few products and services of the Urban Ecolife Agro Farm. Visitor also can have a free visit to the aquaponic and hiking up to Bukit Tabor, and there are also a cafe at Urban Ecolife Agro Farm. So this is the summary of my industrial training activities. So UEA consists of few departments, which are black soldier fly, azolla and wolfia, fixed and greenhouse and strawberry. So for these departments, I stayed around a week to two, and after finish all the departments, I got appointed to have a permanent department at vermicompost department. So at the vermicompost department, I need to monitor and feed the ANC worm. So we will harvest the casting for once or twice in a month, depend on the condition of the casting and the condition of the media. So for my project task, I choose to do microgreens, heap compost and vermicompost. So for my first project is microgreen. I saw a few types of seeds. So the seeds need to be soaked in water for a few minutes, and after a few minutes, the seeds will be mixed with the media. The media is a mix of fertilizer soil and coconut husk. And then we will do a blackout method, and after 2 to 3 days, after it grow into sprout, we will transfer on the shelf under the UV light and can be harvested 2 to 4 days after we transferred on the shelf. For my second project is heap compost. So first of all, I prepare a base and then I put the dry leaves on the base, followed by goat faces that have been mixed with water, and then green leaves on top of that. And after the green leaves, I put the EM solution on the green leaves, and then followed by food waste on top of that. And then after finish, I covered the pile of compost with the canvas. So for my third project, I choose vermicompost since I am very familiar with it. So first of all, I take the readily media compost, which consists of food waste, dried leaf and goat faces. So I put the compost in the available bedding, and then I put a few ANC worms in the media for a few days to look if the ANC worm is comfortable enough in the media. So after a few days, I wait. The ANC worm still be comfortable in the media. Therefore, I put the balance of ANC worm in the media and wait until a month. So after a month, the ANC worm already produced a casting. So I harvested around 2 to 3 inch on the surface, and then the casting will be sieved first to remove the coarse material such as twigs and stone. After I sieve the casting, I got around 14 kg of casting, and then the casting were packed in a zip plastic bag to sell to customer. For the conclusion, Urban Ecolife Agro Farm applies zero waste to the farm. So most of the departments are cycling its products, such as azolla and wolfia are used to feed to the black soldier fly larvae and to feed the fish at the aquaponics, other than sell to the customer. While BSF larvae will eat the food waste from the cafe's kitchen, and the vermicompost products such as vermicast, vermiti are applied to the plants in the Urban Ecolife Agro Farm. The suggestion for industrial training program, I would like to thank to the faculty because the faculty did a good job in assisting students in doing our internship program. But I would like to suggest the faculty to make any form to get feedback from the students during the early stage of internship to get feedback if there is any problem faced by the students. Secondly, regarding the BKPLI financial assistance that should be given to the internship students, we did not get it for this year. But if there is another problem occurring in the future for the maybe next year, I am suggesting the faculty to intervene and help students to solve and find solution for this problem, because some students might struggle with the financial to cope during the internship. As for the suggestion for the urban ecolife agrofarm, I would like to suggest the company to make a thorough analysis before making any decision for any R&D plan, and focus on one plan first instead of doing a lot of R&D at the same time. Secondly, I would like to suggest the company to increase the amount of allowance to the internship students. And the suggestion for myself, I hope I can improve myself to alert on the new ideas project that suggested by the CEO of the company or any staff. And I should have studied more in case I come across with a similar project in future. And secondly, I should have done more analysis about the financial situation so that I won't be faced with any problem with the financial situation at the new workplace in future. So this is the appendix. This is a few picture of me at the Urban Ecolife Agrofarm. So that's all from me. I would like to thank you, the UMK and all the lecturer for teaching me these 4 years. Thank you.